Hello, thank you for joining us for KREM 2 News at noon. I'm Amanda Rowley in for Laura Papetti. We'll be checking in with her in just a moment. But first, let's take a look at the weather outside with meteorologist Thomas Patrick. Thomas.
Well, last week we were dealing with a ton of wildfire smoke and even record-breaking temperatures. Today looking a lot better in Spokane, but realize that air quality alerts are still in effect as of today, and that's just because of the active wildfires in northeastern Washington. That does mean that the smoke is present, but just in a more contained area, at least as of Monday. The winds could obviously push that smoke most anywhere else, but the air quality has been listed as moderate and even good in some cases in Spokane County. Unfortunately, still unhealthy in Stevens and Ferry County. So it is something we are monitoring, but temperature-wise, way more comfortable today compared to last week. Highs in the low 80s for this afternoon, and we will start to see rain chances come into play. Not today, but by tomorrow morning. So some gentle cloud cover building in from the south for now, and I'll show you exactly when that rain arrives coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, thank you, Thomas. Now, the temperatures may be a bit cooler than we're used to normally. Despite this, several wildfires across the Northwest are still growing. In Stevens County, the Crown Creek fire has now burned into and combined with the nearby Black Hawk Mountain fire. Altogether, it's burned more than 14,000 acres. Level 1, 2, and 3 evacuations are currently in place, and fire crews now have the fire 10% contained. And the rattlesnake fire burning on the Colville Confederated Tribes Reservation is now more than 17,000 acres. As our weather cools down and we see rain chances, crews say they're expecting the fire to calm down. For now, though, there are still level 3 evacuations in place, and it is 5% contained. Turning to the lower Sugarloaf fire in Chelan County, it's burned about 10,000 acres and is 0% contained. The Chelan County Sheriff's Office issued level 3 go now and level 2 be set evacuations for the Endeavor County community and areas close by. And fire investigators are still figuring out the cause of the big fire at the Avista Stadium. That fire destroyed the main concession stand. Fire crews battled the flames for about 6 hours on Friday before getting it under control. While the Spokane Indians have been doing major upgrades to the stadium, the 12-year-old concession stand was not due for any renovations. It is now a new project they will work on during the off-season. The Indians and Spokane County, which owns the facility, are confident it will be back up and running to serve fans.
Really heartwarming. It really, I think, shows what the Spokane Indians community, the Spokane community is all about. When times are tough, they're there for you, and that really means a lot.
The team says they are thankful no one was hurt, and they are grateful for all the calls and messages of support from fans. Well, if you've driven past the Northwest Boulevard and Grace Avenue intersection, you might have noticed some new construction. Right now, an ordinance from last year is helping preserve part of the 100-year-old building there. Back in November, Spokane City Council passed an ordinance to help preserve homes and buildings on the Spokane Register of Historic Places and buildings more than 50 years old. The construction on Northwest Boulevard and Grace is deconstructing a historic building from 1920. A youth mental health nonprofit plans to open a multi-generational housing facility there. As construction crews keep working, they will preserve historic pieces of the building, such as light fixtures and bathroom sinks. Well, this afternoon, the Spokane County Fair is in full swing. We have our crews down there getting in on all the fun. KREM 2's Laura Papetti, she's out in the field enjoying the sun and all things Spokane County Fair. How's it looking out there, Laura?
Well, where there's sunshine, where there's very little smoke, and where there's fried food is where you'll find me. So it's actually a perfect day so far here at the fair. It is senior day, so folks get in free, and seniors get in free, I should say. And so packed. When we pulled in, if you're coming up through Havana, coming off the freeway, or coming in from Trent, just be prepared, bring your patience, because the line will move and you'll eventually get in. We're standing over here at KREM Alley. You can see the sign right up there. That's where you know you'll likely find a couple of things. You'll find some KREM 2 people hanging around. You'll find some good food. We've got VFW and we've got barbecue right down there, and the crowd is picking up here at this noon hour. It's a perfect time to come out and get some lunch. I ran into some friends. We'll just call you friends. We've got Doug and Jess, Priest River and Sandpoint. What brought you out here today, and what do you think so far?
Just the senior day helped, and what a nice day.
Yeah, win-win. So seniors get in free. That's a nice touch, especially when everything all the way around is expensive.
It's really nice that they do that for the seniors. Really is.
What's your first thing that you plan to do?
We walked through the main deal, and now we're just snooping around.
Snooping around. One of the things you get to snoop around here is the KREM 2 booth, and we're handing out stickers, and guess what? There's the Up With KREM team. Oh, hi. The team has been great. They've been out here throughout the weekend. They are here this week, and we'll have different teams coming in and out, handing out free stickers here at KREM Alley. So the fair, it is off to a great start this week after what was a little bit of a smoky hot weekend. I say sunshine, blue skies, and things are going well. I'll send it back to you.